Continuing the search for the best bank in 2022, today we're going to take a look at Ally Bank. I recently opened up a checking account and a savings account with Ally Bank, and I think it's fairly competitive compared to the other banks that I've reviewed so far. So the checking account, you earn 0.1% on your balance if it's less than $15,000. And if you have a balance of over $15,000, you would earn 0.25%. And their savings account, you earn a 0.5%. I probably wouldn't end up keeping $15,000 or more to earn the 0.25%. I would rather just shift it over to the savings account, if that's the savings account that I was going to use, earning a 0.5%. And you can just set up so that if you overdraw your checking account, it pulls from your savings account, which is a nice feature, something we're going to talk about later on in the video. So for the interest rate, 0.1% for your checking account is pretty solid. Most banks pay 0%. Obviously, SoFi Money paying 1% is an outlier, but earning something is better than nothing for your checking account. And for the savings account, a 0.5% is kind of the standard for online high yield savings accounts. And over the next couple of months, there's a good chance that the Fed raises interest rates. And when that happens, interest rates for your savings accounts, potentially for your checking account, could go up as well. So all of this is going to change in the next couple of months. What I recommend doing is finding a bank that's competitive, that's in the range of the best interest rates, because over time, as interest rates change, maybe for 6 months you have the highest, maybe for the next 6 months you're 0.1% below the highest. Just knowing you're with a good bank that is in the ballpark and you're not spending a bunch of time moving money from one bank to another. And as we go through everything else in the video, I think Ally has a lot to offer. If you want to learn more about Ally Bank or any of the other banks we talk about in today's video, check out the description below. Some of the banks even offer free money when using my referral link to sign up. I found Ally Bank's mobile app and web app really easy to use and intuitive. So whatever I was looking to do, I found it very quickly. So setting up recurring deposits, creating sub goals within the savings account, transferring money from the checking account to the savings account, connecting to another bank, whatever it is, really easy to do with either my phone or computer. So however you like to interact with your bank, you'll be able to do with Ally Bank. Something important for me when I look for a savings account is the ability to set up sub goals. So this could be called buckets or vaults, or there's a bunch of different names for it. And Ally Bank has one of the best options. So it's really easy to set up a bucket, give it a goal, set up recurring deposits. And the recurring deposits, there's a couple of options on your phone. So I think it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. But if you set up recurring deposits on your computer, you can basically do weekly, bi-weekly, 15 days, monthly, 4 weeks, every 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, yearly. So there's a ton of options. However you want to set up a particular goal that you're savings for through recurring deposits, you can definitely do that with Ally Bank. It's as advanced or more advanced than any other banks that I've reviewed. Another savings goal feature are Roundups. So I end up using my credit card for basically all of my purchases, but if you make purchases with a debit card, the Roundup is a nice feature to get a little bit more money into your savings account without you really noticing that you're spending more money. So how it essentially works, if you spent $4.50 going to Starbucks, it would round up the $4.50 to $5, take that out of your checking account and add the 50 cents to your savings accounts. So if that's something you're interested in, Ally Bank allows you to do that, as well as most banks such as SoFi, Yada, Chime, I think, all allow you to do it as well. But with Ally, you can definitely do it. One of the other benefits to working with Ally Bank is the breadth of the products that they offer. So within the checking and savings account, they also have a money market account. They have CDs. They have 2 different investment accounts. So the self-directed investing, so where you can buy stocks and ETFs, and there's no commissions on trading with that. And then they have a robo-advisor. So if you want your investments just automated, they choose the investments for you. You can do that as well. They also have mortgages, car loans, and personal loans. There's probably something else that I'm forgetting, but they have quite a few different offerings. If you're interested in automating your finances, do you want to set it and forget it? We have a free email course that'll walk you through step-by-step how to do just that. If you're interested in signing up, check out the link in the description below. So that's the mobile app and the web app. A couple things I wanted to point out. The first, if you end up using cash and wanting to deposit that into your account, you cannot do that with Ally Bank. With SoFi, you can deposit money, but there's a fee to deposit money. And with Chime, you can deposit cash for free if you go to Walgreens. So if getting cash into your account is important, Ally Bank probably isn't the bank for you. One thing that Ally offers that some of the other banks that I've reviewed so far do not is the ability to connect to Zelle. So if you want to send or receive money with Zelle with just an email address or phone number, then Ally Bank could be a great option. It's built into the mobile app as well as the web app, so you can easily send or receive money using Zelle. Ally Bank has two nice features when it comes to overdrafts. Ally Bank, like most banks, is not going to charge you a fee if you overdraft your account. If you don't have a way for that transaction to go through, they're essentially going to decline the transaction and not charge you a fee. But there's essentially two ways where the transaction could go through and also no fee. The first of which is you can connect your savings account, so it pulls funds from your savings account to pay for a transaction in your checking account. A second way to have a transaction go through if you overdraft your account is through Overdraft. So this is essentially after you've made deposits into your account of $100 or more, you'll get access to this. Well, they'll cover an expense of up to $100 more than whatever your balance is. Most banks such as SoFi or Chime require you to have direct deposit set up to have something like this work, but they'll essentially pick up the tab up to $100. You'll have a certain amount of time to be able to repay that and have a positive balance on your bank account to be able to use your debit card or for other transactions to go through. But it's a nice feature and doesn't require direct deposit for it to work. What do you think of Ally Bank? Is it the best bank in 2022? Well, for me, I think I'm going to keep my checking account with SoFi and continue to save with Yada, but I want to hear from you. Which bank do you think is the best in 2022? Which is the next bank I should be reviewing on this channel? Let me know down below in the comments below. If you want to learn more about SoFi or about Yada, check out either of the videos along the side right here. Hope to see you in those and future videos. Bye-bye.